So very often it boils down to this decision between two aspects. And so in its most basic form, it means that we have two columns on our space, and we contrast them against each other. And if it's more traditional, then very likely we will have certain bullet points that we compare against each other. So that's the more neutral form. It could also be that we rank these criteria already according to certain quality. Then maybe it could be some element on this side that shows the quality or the importance of the contrast. And it could also be that we work with certain icons or visuals in there. So on the left side, we have a more, let's say, neutral aspect about that. But because we want to influence the audience also with our visuals, we can play some tricks again. So we can play the tricks, in terms of the size of these containers. We can play tricks in terms of the color, of the appearance. And we can also, play in terms of the visuals that we use. So here is on the left side the neutral approach versus more or less influencing the audience. And so this starts more or less with, let's say we have a rather big container here. And then maybe we have a smaller one here. So the left one will be that one where we are in favor of. So here we can have, I don't know, some nice visuals. Could be, this is option 1. We could have, I don't know, some symbols that already, signify or tell us that here's a very positive option. And also just, by the space that we arrange for that option, we maybe have much more space here for favorable arguments and a lot of arguments. And then we have option 2 here. So maybe again some visual already showing that this is not the option we want to take. So I'm overdoing a little bit by purpose. But what you're seeing here is that I have all the power I want up front to influence the audience in my talk. Of course, if it gets too obvious, like I'm doing it here now, then maybe I'm overdoing, yes? But what you see is that I have more room here. I have more arguments in favor of that option. Maybe I'm a little bit more critical here, and by the color and by the visuals, I show a clear message. Yeah. So as I said, I'm overdoing, but just be aware that by the use of the space, by the use of the visuals, by the use of color, you can already push the audience into a certain direction that is in favor of you.